Miguel Dorati deep here in the IBOT vaults, and we're going to get into another one of our talk and shoot MMA video blogs. We've got the UFC 204 coming up in Manchester, England. They're in England this week. The following week they're in the Philippines. So what do you know? I mean, they're a full-fledged international entity, the UFC, and I guess obviously that's news to nobody. But what we got here is the UFC 204 with Michael Bisping and Dan Henderson. Bisping headlining as the UFC middleweight champion. That's got to feel good for him. And Bisping's coming in a minus 235 favorite as Henderson's plus 195. Henderson won the first matchup with him. And if you look back, that was 2009, so that's almost 7 years ago now. And, he's the underdog here. 5-round bout, the over-under 2.5 with the over at plus 105 and the under at minus 125. We're going to go through the rest of the main card here. A couple fights here. All this is on pay-per-view. More middleweight action. This could be the next guy, or, the winner of this fight's going to want to fight Bisping or Henderson for the belt. If Bisping wins, he'll probably fight St. Pierre or at least push for a big fight. Bisping, kind of an unexpected champion at this point. Let him milk it for all it's worth. If he beats Henderson, get him a big fight, please. Vitor Belfort coming in to fight Gegard Mousasi. Mousasi a minus 330 favorite. Belfort plus 270. Over under 1.5 on a 3-rounder with the over at plus 100 and the under at minus 120. I'm a big Mousasi fan. He's kind of underperformed in the UFC. He's kind of a, low-key kind of guy, too. I hope he doesn't falter here because I'd like to see him really make a run. He's still young, too. Light heavyweights on the main card. Jimmy Manua, he's the Brit. He's an underdog at plus 135 as he faces Ovin St. Pro. Paying back at minus 155. Close fight. Manoa in bad need of a win, really. He's over-unders 1.5 with the over at plus 135 and the under at minus 155. The last fight I'm going to look at here, in the heavyweight, you got Daniel Omielanchuk. He's a plus 160 underdog to Stefan Struve. Struve, the skyscraper, at minus 210 as a favorite. Over-unders 1.5 with the over at minus 165 and the under plus 125. Anyway, those are the main card odds for the UFC 204 Manchester Arena, Saturday, October 8th. I'm Miguel Dorati. We've been talking shoot, and we'll catch you after the fights.